Today we are going to make some sloppy joes with the sloppy joe mix that I made a while back. And I'm starting out with the side dish, where we will have some of these green beans and these two types of bacon that I just cut up. I'm also going to use this minced meat and then my sloppy joe mix here. And of course I will put a link up where you can see how to make the sloppy joe mix. So these are our green beans and they have steamed now, so I will just pour out the water and then I will fry up the bacon and then mix it all together. So this will be a really yummy side dish with beans and bacon. I'm putting some olive oil on my pan and then I will put the bacon down and try to chop it up a little just to make sure that everything fries up nicely. And I felt that I had a little too much bacon for just one meal, so I took out some of it and we will use that tomorrow. So now I'm just putting in my green beans again, and I will use some of this garlic granules. You can also just use fresh garlic, but I didn't want to chop them up right now. So I'm just distributing all of the garlic, and then the side dish is finished and I will plate it up right now. Then I will go on with the sloppy joe. I'm using a little more olive oil and then I'm putting on my meat and I will chop it up a little just to make sure that everything fries up before I will put on my sloppy joe sauce. I also put on just a little salt and pepper. And I have some homemade carrot buns that I'm going to use. So this one is not keto, but you can surely make it keto with some keto bread or egg white bread or something like that. I would usually use that instead. But this time I'm using these really soft and delicious buns. So I'm just cutting them up and placing them onto our plates so it's ready for the sloppy joes. And my meat is frying up, and the reason that I didn't put on any more spices is that all of the spices is already in the sloppy joe sauce, so it makes it a really easy dinner like this. And now I'm ready to put on the sauce, and it is mostly made out of my own tomatoes, chilies, peppers and bell peppers, garlic, onion and a lot of spices, so it's really tasty. And I'm just mixing it together and just let it come up to a boil, and then we are going to plate it all up. So I have my plates here with the beans and the buns, and then I'll just put on the sloppy joe mix. And I like it to not be too thick, I like it a little runnier like a sauce, and then we'll just eat it with a fork. And it was actually so good that I made up a lot more of the sloppy joe sauce with all of the rest of the tomatoes that I had in my greenhouse this summer. So we have about 40 jars in our pantry now, so that is really nice. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you want to try this on your own and try to make the sloppy joe mix as well. It's really easy and so tasty. And you can always go and follow us at Vester's Farm Life at Instagram, and please subscribe to this channel as well. That will help us out a lot. Bye bye.